this whole thing's gonna be in pieces.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. We're back. Let's see if Skylar got that belt put on now. Ranger. Skylar! Did you get the belt on?
Yeah.
You're a champ!
You're a pansy.
I am! Told you I was doing something wrong. What'd you do?
Put it neutral?
My bad. Well, there you have it, guys. Skylar's a better mechanic than I am. I should just retire now. Be done with it. I'm up. Wash my hands of this. Side-by-side master right here. Well, Skylar and I here, going for a little walk. Going to see how the building's going. Actually looks like it's going up pretty quick. A lot faster than we would have done it, that's for sure. Already got, actually even got the corner post back here, so they're gonna have that wall done today. Probably start on this back wall, I'd guess. I don't know. I don't know how to build buildings. This is why I'm not doing it. I don't know how to build a building. I mean, I'm sure master mechanic right here could figure it out.
I could do it.
He's a master.
I could do this in a day.
A day?
A day.
Well, frick, let's go fire these guys and hire you then.
All right. You can't afford me though.
Phillip re-greased the clutch on the Rhino, and I didn't show you, but they are now pulling spuds, and we want to run up to the warehouse and actually see them do their what they call dock sides. It's where they take a sample out of the spuds and then they go through and sort them and go off a size profile, and they look and see how much dirt. The radio's going. Listen to some corn for you. There we go. So anyways, just turned it off. Oh, my radio. So we're gonna run up there. I've asked them if I can record in there, and they have not got back to me on that. So I don't think we'll be doing any recording at the warehouse today. Good morning. We're back at it again. Skylar's already hard at work. We're gonna go take a walk, go check out the building real quick. I did ask if we could film inside the warehouse, and they have not given us permission yet. The guy I talked to yesterday, he said it really wasn't up to him. He'd have to talk to someone a little higher up than him, and they're supposed to be getting back to me. So I didn't do any filming yesterday, sorry. We did go up there and we did go see the process. I've been through before, but there's just some things we had some questions about, so we went up and they kind of showed us. So we've got the building going up. Looks like they have almost all 3 walls put up. Making good time. Well, there you go, we got 3 walls. Well, Skylar's sweet ride has a few problems. Earlier this fall we noticed that we had a lot of slop right up there, right in this front differential. This comes out here, so we're gonna take that apart. Phillip lifted it up and found that wheel bearings are got a lot of slop in them. So now we get to pull those apart. Probably put new wheel bearings on it. Needs new brake pads. Those are shot. Apparently Skylar's been hammering on the brakes. It was probably the previous owner. We didn't buy it new. But yeah, those brake pads, yeah, they're shot. New brake pads, probably new wheel bearings. And then we're gonna have to rebuild this differential in there once we get it out. A little bit of a project ahead of us. Well guys, more great news. So here's the differential on the front. These splines are all worn out right here. And the splines on the CV axle here. Front wheel hub, bearings are shot in it. Same with the other side. The drive line that comes up from the front is right here. This is the cross. Skylar and I replaced that when we bought this. We didn't catch it when we looked at it that was loose. So Skylar and I at the start of this last season pulled the driveline out and placed the front cross and the rear cross. And the front one's already shot again when we were pulling that differential. And then because the wheel bearings on the front are in bad shape, we figured better jack up the back end. And look at this. Rear wheel bearings are shot too. We're gonna have to change those. My guess is we're gonna pull the driveline out and replace the rear cross since we're there. It's not much more work to pull out that driveline. We already got the front all the way undone off that differential. All I know is this better not be an every year thing, changing these freaking crosses. This year, our usage should go down just a little bit on this. Not a lot. I just have a bad feeling this is gonna be a every year thing, which I'm not excited about. My Commander doesn't have this problem. At least it hasn't yet, knock on old Polaris here. Milwaukee Power. Yeah. Oh, stuck. I don't think she's going very fast now. I'm gonna store those there. Well,
I mean, don't get me wrong. Seems like it should have that much.
Seems like it should be a little tighter than that.
That's what I would think.
That seems pretty sloppy. And we don't like them extra sloppy. Like it tight. Tight like a tiger. Now, let's see if we can get that drive line out. I'm really excited about it, in case you can't tell. There should be. I don't think anything holds that on. I don't see any, no, that slides right off. Woohoo! That's gonna be easy. Yippee-ki! There's nothing that holds it on that rear spline. It's just gonna slide right off. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Go right on the front end.
Actually, it doesn't come out the front end. Oh, it will come out front end. We just have to take the winch off.
You take the winch off, and go right out the front hole.
This whole thing's gonna be in pieces.
Yeah.
So we have a slight problem. I remember this from last time. That driveline's got to come out through here, but it hits on that steering box right there. And then it hits on the frame back there. So, time for a little modification. We're just gonna cut here, take this out. Boom.
Boom.
Magic.
Boom.
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 It's just gonna come right out.
Yeah.
You just watch this. And then next year, when Skylar gets to do this by himself, he'll be able to get the driveline out too, so. Weight reduction, now she's gonna go fast. Now you can go street racing. Now you can go side-by-side race. Look at that. Told you. Silly engineers, they don't need that. Works a lot better without it. Now, rear wheel bearings. And that will hopefully be the end of everything we gotta tear apart. Fingers crossed. Thinking future rides might, next one might have to try Defender. Can-Am. See if it holds together a little better. Philip's having a lot of fun over here doing wheel bearings that are completely shot.
Came out in 2 pieces.
Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I can get that one off.
Well, it's been a year. Now it's time for the side-by-side, right?
Skylar's funny. Yeah, there's the other half of the race. Good job, Polaris. Thank you for building something that's gonna really last.
Maybe I go back to the Rhino.
Go back to the Rhino?
Oh, yeah.
Works for me. And then we're gonna sell this and have one less side-by-side. Then what's Philip gonna drive?
One he bought.
John Deere.
John Deere! Nothing runs like a deer! Yeah, those came apart a little easier in the front. Oh, Skylar's got a good sound one. Nothing wrong with that bearing. Hey Skylar, why don't you show us how it shakes? How it wiggles.
A little jiggly.
So, how many miles we got on this, Skylar?
There's 6,600.
Oh.
Way too far to the hub.
Oh, did we ruin a hub?
No.
Oh, all right.
I mean, it's usable, but I put a little slit in it. It might be ruined.
Yeah. Par for the course on this thing. So we got 6,600 miles. We need wheel bearing, wheel bearing, wheel bearing, wheel bearing, 2 new crosses, new CV ends, new piece in here, whatever that's going to take, and the front differential. Not much wrong with it. It's cherry. Clean one owner. Skylar. Oh. 2 owners. My bad. Skylar babies it. Oh, Skylar.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he takes good care of her.
Yes, I do.
That's why she's in pieces like this, right? Oh. I think she's torn apart enough, don't you? She might be in a few pieces. Gonna have to order some parts for it before we can get that put back together, so there she rests. Can't believe it has so much wrong with it. Guess we'll be done the shop for today. Run down to the cellar and see if they're pulling spuds, see how that's going down there, what they look like. And then go home and have some lunch. Well, it looks like they're already done for today. Let's go see what's missing, I guess. Well, they're back in far enough that they don't have to unhook the nick from the piler anymore and fit inside the door. They're only taking 4 loads a day, so they're not making a ton of headway. But slow but steady. Pile looks like it's been storing good, so that makes it feel good. I don't think they got as many eliminators though. Guess there isn't a whole lot to see. I'm gonna head home. There's no trucks to watch get loaded. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Anyways, I say anyways a lot. I realize I do. Maybe I'll find a new word I can try. But